I'd want to cite some of the challenges that we encounter. I'm in a news channel, so you can imagine we source for the Bigambos every day, or all these guests every day. One of the challenges that we encounter when we are trying to look for these women leaders is, number one, is language. Kiswahili is the national language, right? Sometimes getting you, Edna, for example, to come and speak in a Swahili show is a challenge. Yet these are national leaders who are supposed to be, they should be conversant with Swahili as a language. Language is usually one of the biggest barriers. Sometimes even getting those women who are actually doing the right things is a challenge. Getting them to for interviews, even to cover them in stories is a big challenge. The other day I was in the coastal region. I was producing a forum, a town hall forum on climate change. I tried getting the Kwale governor, Fatuma, what's her name? Fatuma Achani. It was a challenge for like 2 weeks. She's the only female governor in that coastal region. And I had to get we almost ended up with a manel. Yeah, as we call them, in that panel. So getting her was a big challenge, but it was very easy to get Mungaro. All the others were available. And that's why it's always so easy to go for the men. I'm saying this like with all due respect to women, because I'm also a woman, and I'd like to cite this so that also the women can also just pick it up. Looking for women, even on the streets, when you're trying to even interview women, apana makeup yangu nywele yangu sijui imefanya nini. There's usually a lot of self-doubt. There's usually a lot of uncertainty, like on whether you really want to appear on TV the way you are. And that's why it's usually so hard to get them. And then who is available? The Karen Nyamus, the Pasaris, I'm sorry. Like Pasari is usually available at least. And I like it that Gadoni Wamushomba has been mentioned here. I was even listening to her interview on Kameme, was it last week? And she's available for interviews, and she goes for all those interviews. When we have women leaders who are actually doing something, who are making a difference wherever they are, it's very easy, and they are willing to talk. Let me tell you, the media shapes conversations in this country. All those comments, all those sentiments on how the media is portrayed, the women are portrayed negatively, women leaders are portrayed negatively. Believe you me, it's a narrative that has been shaped by the media. So why not use the same media to actually shape the right narrative? When we call you for interviews, can you come for the interviews? We have makeup artists in studio. They're going to do your makeup. When we call you for the timelines, whatnot, but Javas will be available. I'll call him and he'll show up in an hour. Oh, okay, let me get a coat. Let me get a jacket and come to studio. Because I feel like as women, we how do I put it? We self-sabotage in a way. Because we are called for to attend those meetings, to attend the interviews we are called for. We want your opinion on something, but you're still a bit uncertain whether you should give out your opinion. And it's usually a challenge to get women. I'm saying this from a position of a producer. I'm a TV producer. We source for these guests every single day. And sometimes balancing a panel is a problem. And then we don't even have a database. This is something else that I'd really want to bring out, even from the reports that we from the research that was released yesterday by Aga Khan. We really want to have a database of women experts in different fields. Can we have a database? If your organization is doing something, is in whatever sphere, bring names of women. We want to see more women on TV talking about climate change. We want to see them on economic shows. I really admired the lady that spoke here earlier on. We want to see them as business experts or business, what are they called? Analysts in studio. Don't assume that women are just interested. In fact, it's part of the report. Don't just assume that they are interested in chama shows and cooking shows. Women want to hear things about investment. They want to learn about so many things. They're interested in politics. They want to learn so much. But again, can you appear for the interviews? and I know they are experts in all the fields, and then just do some Swahili. It doesn't have to be very polished Swahili. A very big percentage. I think they spoke about 8,000. Where is that? I love data and statistics a lot. I love what they said that, was it, yeah, like six billionaires, 8,000 rich citizens. The rest of the country can hear Swahili. Okay, I'm just assuming. But a very big percentage of Kenyans speak Swahili. Swahili is the national language. So if you're able to at least try and articulate yourself in Swahili, it's also easier for you to attend most of these interviews, because you're trying to reach out to that mama in the village. You're trying to reach out to every woman who is going to shape a narrative, a perception of who you are by the way you talk to them.